and welcome. So I've got a really nice chilled, so it's super chilled, brief yoga sequence for you today, just so you can reconnect with yourself if you're feeling a little bit stressed, maybe a little bit anxious. So take this time for you, grab a mat, any blankets, cushions that might make you feel even more relaxed. Okay, so we'll start in cross legs or with one leg in front of the other. You might wish to sit on a block or a blanket. And then placing the hands onto your knees with your palms facing up to the ceiling or the sky. Bring your shoulders to your ears. Inhale. Exhale, roll them back and down. And start to tune in to your breath. Arriving into this space maybe after a busy day, or perhaps you're just starting your day, you've got lots going on. Maybe you're doing this practice in the middle of the day just so you can reconnect. So noticing each inhale, each exhale, maybe each exhale brings a nice big sigh. The shoulders rolling back and down even more. Releasing physical tension, releasing any negative energy you might be holding on to. Taking a few more breaths here. Sitting tall through the spine, sitting bones grounding down. And then opening your eyes if you haven't already. Start to circle your head. So slow, big or small circles. Couple of times one way and the other way. Bringing your head back to center. Ground your right palm down beside you. You could use a block or a cushion or a book to put your palm or your fingers on. Reach the arm up. Inhale, reach, and exhale over to the right side. Finding a nice stretch in the left side of the body, still grounding down through the hips. We're not lifting the left hip all the way up. And reaching the left arm all the way up, ground the left palm or fingers down. Right arm sweeps up with your inhale. Exhale, reaching the right arm over towards the left side, ground the right hip down. Find your breath. Inhale, right arm reaches up and exhale down. Now extending your legs out in front of you. So again, you could sit on a block or a cushion or a blanket. You could also bring a cushion or a bolster underneath your knees for a little bit of support as we come into a nice loose forward fold. Okay, so again, grounding down through the sitting bones. Lifting up through the spine, roll the shoulders back and down. So you don't want to lock the knees, you might have a very slight bend in the knees. Inhale, and then exhale, start to fold your body forward. So the body's melting over the legs. And imagine the stomach's trying to reach the thighs. So we're not folding by rounding through the spine with a big gap in front of the belly. We're sinking the body down. You might use a blanket to rest your arms or your head on. Allow your arms to be nice and loose. You might sway a little from side to side so you can really ease into your fold. Some of you might reach the feet or towards the feet, some of you towards the shins or the thighs, so find somewhere that suits your body. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale out the mouth. Feel that release, that letting go. And again. You might find you sink a little bit deeper into your fold. You might face the palms up to the ceiling so you can surrender to whatever might have been blocking you from feeling super chilled. Breathe in here. You can have your knees as bent as you like, or you might find you start to straighten the legs a little as your body eases into the fold. And slowly lifting your head, lifting your chest. Inhale. Exhale at the top. Give the legs a wiggle and the toes. And we'll prepare for a really nice child's pose. So start to come on to your knees, your hands in your knees. Again, you might want to bring a blanket or a block or cushion close by to rest your head on, or put between your hips and your heels. So widen the knees to as wide as the mat, or roughly, and bring the big toes together behind you to touch. And allow your hips to sink down towards the heels. Lower your heart down towards the ground and lower your head down either to your mat, your hands, or a blanket. So again, this is relaxing. So if you prefer to reach your arms out, then you can. It's really stretching the arms out and grounding everything down. Otherwise, just allowing your head to rest. Have a little bit of a wiggle from side to side so you can really ease your hips into your child's pose. You could even have the arms beside your body. And when you've got your nice place, find your breath. Maybe close your eyes. Relaxing your face, your jaw, your tongue. Connecting with this stillness that you're creating for yourself. And know that you can connect with this feeling whenever you need it, or perhaps come into a child's pose whenever you feel a little bit stressed and you need to ground. Taking a few more breaths here. And then slowly start to rise up with your head, your chest, and bring your legs to in front of you as we roll down onto our backs. So allow your back, your shoulders, your head to rest down. Tuck your tailbone under so your lower back melts down onto the ground. Have a little bit of a wiggle, allow the back to really sink down. And hug your knees into your chest. Squeeze the knees in. Relax your shoulders down. Squeeze. and rock from side to side. Enjoying these soothing movements for your back, your mind. Coming back to stillness, back to center. Keeping both shoulder blades grounding down as much as you can. Lower your knees down to the left side. So the right shoulder will want to lift, ground it down. You might use a cushion for support underneath your knees. As you allow the legs to become heavy, to sink down, you might use your right elbow to dig into the ground as you adjust the body into your twist. So the shoulders melt down. You might gaze upwards, you might even extend the arms out to the side and maybe look towards the right hand. Inhale, exhale, melt into the ground. And bringing your knees back to center, ready for the other side. So I haven't got much space, I need to shuffle across. So shoulder blades ground down, lower the knees down to the right side, left shoulder roots down. Maybe use the elbows to find your twist, allow the knees, the legs to become heavy on the right side. So you might extend the arms and gaze towards the left hand. Inhale, exhale, sink the body down, relax the face. And then bringing your knees back to center. Have one final rock from side to side. Squeezing the knees in. And extend your legs long as we come into a Shavasana for a few minutes. You can use a blanket under your head, maybe under your lower back or your knees, so anywhere to help you feel really comfortable. So legs long, arms beside you, shoulders back and down, lower back melts into the ground. Closing your eyes, parting your lips, relax your tongue. Give yourself permission to completely let go and enjoy this time to feel super chilled, not having to do anything at all. And now start to wriggle your fingers and your toes. You can stay here if you wish for a few minutes. Otherwise, coming on to your side. And up to seated. Bringing your palms together at your heart. Taking one final inhale. Exhale, letting go of anything that is not serving your peace and your calm. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you soon. May you carry your relaxation with you throughout the rest of your day or into your day. Namaste.